Here are 10 ways to connect to kids. 1. Nothing sets the stage for connecting with kids better than the simple act of saying good morning and good night to them each day. It not only establishes connections, it gives your kids the sense that today's a new day, a fresh start, a clean slate. If you're not home at those times, then try to FaceTime or call them on the phone or write them a note before you leave for work. 2. Make it a daily ritual to let your kids know you love them. Give them a squeeze, a smile, a high five. This one gets them every time, even your grumpy teenagers. Telling and showing kids you love them no matter what teaches them about unconditional love and how to connect to others at the heart level. 3. Don't be afraid to ask your kids how they are, even if you keep getting fine for an answer. Just keep asking. Eventually, they'll start to share with you their feelings, problems, and goals in life. You'll learn about who they're hanging with and what their interests are. They'll tell you when things aren't going so hot or ask you for advice. Because let's face it, if we don't ask, they won't tell. And worse off, they may seek out the wrong people who will. Little actions like these can go a long way to building a home culture and climate that counts. 4. Have a family meal together. Okay, maybe this isn't possible every day, but this can't become a lost cause either. This is the perfect way to both eat and spend quality time with your kids. Could be a weekday dinner, a Saturday lunch, or a Sunday breakfast. Allowing kids to eat on the fly, in front of the TV, or in their bedrooms is a missed opportunity to teach kids how to communicate, share ideas, take others' perspectives, or problem solve life's events. If they aren't talking to you, who are they talking to? 5. Give kids compliments and acknowledge something you are proud of them for. Cheer them on, because believing in your kids, sometimes even before they believe in themselves, can have an enormous impact on their achievement. And in order to cultivate a positive home culture and climate, we need to make an effort to acknowledge 10 positives for every negative. Sure, it's easy to point out the negative. After all, those are the encounters that bring us the most discomfort, and no one wants to experience that any more than they have to. And let's be real. Pointing out the mistakes of our kids is part of the job of being a parent or guardian. But when we only point out the negative, we unknowingly create an environment where our kids grow unnecessarily anxious and uncomfortable, which plummets self-esteem. Try to recognize even the smallest of positive acts. Reinforcing their efforts, big or small, sends the message that you are aware of and value all their attempts to grow socially, emotionally, and academically. 6. Watch a TV episode together. And I mean, actually watch it with them. Put your phones away, turn off your computers, pop some popcorn, and sit on the couch with your kids. 7. Go for a walk, a hike, a stroll on the beach. Ride bikes, play some basketball, or take a couple of laps at the mall. Moving with your kids is a great way to connect with them while also making exercise a priority. 8. Read together. No matter the age, reading together can be an important bonding activity with lots of opportunities to discuss the various social, emotional, and character development topics in the book. 9. Cook dinner together. Bake a yummy dessert or find a new recipe to try. Kids aren't learning to cook in school anymore, so that means they'll have to learn it from you. Cooking together not only teaches an important life skill, it also provides a built-in time to connect. Win-win. And 10. Be a taxi driver for your kids. This is a perfect time to either chat with your kids or listen to what they and their friends are talking about. This is one of the easiest ways to get the lowdown on what's going on in your kids' world. If you don't have a car or aren't available to drive them, then make time to connect with them when they come home from wherever they've been. This not only lets kids know that you're interested in them, but also lets them know you're aware of what they're doing even when you're not with them.